Wall Street's Trump tango, tariffs take a nap, stocks throw a rager. Wall Street turned into a scene straight out of a fever dream, or maybe just a really good episode of The Apprentice. President Donald Trump, in a move that left economists choking on their kale smoothies, slammed the brakes on his reciprocal tariffs with a dramatic 90-day timeout, except for China, which got walloped with a 125% tax hike, because apparently Beijing didn't RSVP to the trade truce party. The result? The S&P 500 breakdanced to its biggest one-day gain since 2008, the Dow moonwalked up nearly 3,000 points in a single bound, and the Nasdaq pirouetted a jaw-dropping 12%, leaving traders wondering if someone spiked the coffee with rocket fuel. It all started with a late-night X-rant from Trump, who, in a flurry of all caps and rogue exclamation points, declared his own tariff tsunami a total mistake, sad. Before promising to make markets great again. Wall Street, never one to let a good plot twist go to waste, erupted like a volcano of greed and glitter. Brokers in pinstripes swapped their Bloomberg terminals for disco balls, shouting buy. Buy? Buy? As if they were auditioning for a reboot of Wolf of Wall Street. I liquidated my kids' college fund for this. One hedge fund hotshot bragged, while another, clutching a cigar, admitted, I don't even know what reciprocal means, sounds like a yoga move, but I'm up 20 mil. The dollar, puffed up like a bodybuilder after a protein shake, strutted its stuff on the global stage, while gold, ever the diva, flounced into the spotlight, eyeing its best day since October 2023 when someone last whispered recession in a crowded elevator. Across the pond, the EU convened an emergency meeting in Brussels, where bleary-eyed bureaucrats sipped espresso and muttered about strategic retaliation, possibly involving a ban on American reality TV exports. China, meanwhile, locked itself in a war room, sketching plans for a counterstrike that rumor has it includes flooding US markets with knockoff Trump wigs. Canada, ever the polite neighbor, issued a sternly worded press release about monitoring the situation, though insiders say they're secretly stockpiling maple syrup for a tariff counterpunch. Back in the US, the vibe was pure circus. CNBC anchors, their hair gel glistening under studio lights, screamed over each other about the Trump tariff twist, while Fox Business ran a ticker that just read winning in neon red. Reddit's Wall Street Bets crew, sensing blood in the water, turned the rally into a meme fest, with posts like "You'll load my rent money into SPY, thanks, Don," racking up thousands of upvotes. Even the bears, those grumpy pessimists who'd been hoarding canned goods and shorting everything, threw up their paws in defeat. I give up, one tweeted. Might as well buy Tesla and call it a day. But it wasn't all champagne wishes and caviar dreams. Amid the chaos, a few bow-tied economists on PBS tried to rain on the parade, warning of long-term economic scars and market indigestion once the sugar rush faded. This is like giving a toddler a Red Bull and a credit card, one droned, adjusting his glasses. Sure, it's fun now, but wait till the bill comes due. Nobody listened, of course, partly because the volume was muted, but mostly because the trading floor had turned into an impromptu rave, complete with glow sticks and a DJ spinning Sweet Caroline on repeat. As the closing bell clanged, Wall Street staggered into the night, drunk on adrenaline and irrational exuberance. In Times Square, a digital billboard flashed out plus 3,000, thanks, Trump. While a street vendor hawked tariff turnaround t-shirts for $19.99. Across the globe, leaders scrambled to decode the madness. Japan reportedly considered sending Trump a lifetime supply of sushi to stay on his good side, while Russia just shrugged and said, "We've seen weirder." And so, the great tariff tease of 2025 rolled on, a roller coaster of riches and ridiculousness. Was this the dawn of a new bull market, or just a bull stumbling through a china shop with a blindfold on? No one knew, and frankly, no one cared, not when the ticker was green and the party was popping. Tune in tomorrow, when Trump might tariff Tuesdays, ban Mondays, or declare the stock market his new VP. In this circus, anything's possible, and Wall Street's got front row seats.